Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. And here we go. The game's underway. Moves it to Marsh. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, look out against the wall.
Wow, and this is done perfectly, James. No stops.
Scores! The captain comes through.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Works it across to James. And he takes the feed. Believe the Hype's got a hold of it along the wall. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Grabs it in his own end. Believe the Hype's got possession here in the neutral zone. Pushes it across to Slater. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of the game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Lots of time left in this period. The Riders have taken a 1-0 lead. Handles it along the blue line. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And the puck leaves the zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Slides it across to Pekka. Believe the Heights got the puck against the boards. Dropped him in the open ice.
Nothing better than an early hit in mid-game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body, all of it, on that one.
The Riders scooping up along the boards. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. All alone! He scores! A stone-cold finish from the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James.
Believe the Heights' ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game, your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
It's deep inside the offensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Slides it diagonally to James. Dishes it to Mala. Gives it right back. Too much traffic in the lane. Puck picked up in the open ice. Sets it out front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Funk's got it in the offensive zone. The Riders will play it from the point. Takes the feed. Picks off Off the pass in the defensive zone. Believe the Heights looking to break out. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's picked off. Takes it at center. Marsh has been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
The Riders get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
The Riders have it now. Marsh has got it across the line. The Riders play it along the wing. Quick pass to Marsh. There's a blast! Teresa with the one-timer save! Wow! The Riders gain possession along the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Pass back to the point. Comes up with the steal. The Riders ready to go to the attack. Still anyone's game as the power of the blocks it on breakaway. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent. And that's off target as it hits the body. Marsh has got it in the corner. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Takes control of the puck. Angles it over to Ma. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some beat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Believe the Heights going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves into Marsh. Broken up at center. Slides the puck ahead to Ma. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it in front. And that's intercepted. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Been very tightly contested here through the first 20 minutes, and here we go, period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Riders are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Quick pass over to Slater. Believe the Heights got it along the wall. Gets his stick on it. Hard save. I think that was deflected in front. Receives the pass. chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. James has it in the defensive end. To his teammate. And that's intercepted by Pekka. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great reach with the poke check. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Believe the Hype's got it in the offensive zone. Lets one go, and he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes a shot. Stopped with ease. Feeds it to Marsh. And here at center, that's intercepted. Picks up the puck in his own end. Funk stick handling in his own zone. Tosses it to Marsh. With the steal. Moves it on over to Maul. Here we go. Up-field rush here. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Believe the Hype's got a hold of the puck now. And a stick in the lane, that's that threat. Takes the pass. Slater's going to take it to the corner. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Believe the Hype's got the puck along the wall. Pekka's got it along the boards. Hammers it on net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. James picks up the puck. Passes it over to Funk. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot! Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Up along the wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a pass down low.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Oh, and a misfire. That goes right out of the zone. Sends it quickly to Marsh. Phenomenal kick save. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the chipping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Marsh has got the puck, and here he comes. Fires it on net. Scores! Oh, that is cold-blooded with the penalty shot finish.
Yeah, it's got to feel sweet to him. I mean, he's the one that earns it by drawing the penalty, and then he capitalizes on the penalty shot. So from start to finish, he does a job.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Stubbs has the puck against the half wall. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Riders lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Grabs the puck. save. Broken up in the neutral zone by Stubbs. Believe the Heights got a hold of it against the wall. The Riders have the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Marsh. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Moves it over to Marsh. Shot and one last save. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back for the third period next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And with that, the third period is now underway. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Believe the Heights not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Riders are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Pekka's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Riders get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quick pass across to Maw. Here they are on the attack. Sends the pass down low. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Pekka's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And makes the... Oh! What? Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
And he knows we're going further than the leader on this team who buries it home. I mean, he has got ice in his veins, and he knows the timing. When his team needs something, they look to him, and he answers.
Quick feed to Pekka. Inside the offensive zone. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Believe the Heights had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Takes a shot. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Believe the Heights got it now. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Pekka's going to play it against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Believe the Heights got the puck. The Riders will play it from the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Believe the Hype's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Believe the Hype's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Stubbs plays it against the boards. For point blank. Big save in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
More than half the period left to play. The Riders are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Denies him in close.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Believe the Hype's got a hold of it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Picks off the pass. Into the attacking end. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Here in the back half of this period, the Riders are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Can't get it to go.
Pekka's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
What a steal in his own end. Passes out front, and that's stopped. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Pekka's a real competitor out there, James. I mean, he got injured somewhere on this shift as you look at this last replay. And then he's all laboring, but he doesn't want to put his team in a bad spot. He wants to make sure he gets a right change at the right time.
Believe the Hype's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Takes the puck at the point. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Moves the puck. Funk's taking it from his own end. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. From the back of the cage with the puck. And he takes a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Riders have it against the wall. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Slides the puck across. He's got a step. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Believe the Hype's claim to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. James carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Nice feed from the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Slater's got it along the wing. And that's blocked in traffic. Steps inside. Shot denied by the goaltender. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Puck is dropped. Overtime is underway. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Believe the hike's in now. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Passes it to Marsh. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
He's done a great job of showcasing his elite speed tonight. His engine is running right now, and he's getting lost in behind coverage. They got to keep their eye on him. He's got multiple breakaway goals. But even more impressive, James, is his ability to finish when he's one-on-one with the goaltender.
The Riders played along the boards. And he slides it quickly to James. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Believe the Heights on the attack. Glove save and the puck.